Hi, we've been tagged by Shell7 to do the TMI tag. We have an hour and a half left in our garage sale, so.
We thought, what the heck?
What the heck?
Of course, we might have to stop if someone comes up, because and my very first crush
Yes.
from school, 9th grade, he's going to be coming, stopping by. I haven't seen him. We're Facebook friends, but now we're going to see each other in person, so certainly we're not going to let him know I'm doing a Facebook.
We're going to leave Gary in the house.
Yes, we will not let him know I do a YouTube channel. But anyway.
We're going to make this fast.
So, there's 50 questions, and Sandy says she'll be fast. We'll see.
We'll see.
First question, what are you wearing? Obviously a t-shirt and shorts.
T-shirt and shorts.
It's hot as heck out here.
It's 82 degrees.
Have ever been in love? I am in love.
I am in love.
Gary, my husband.
And my first crush was Chuck Cybeck, and he didn't know I existed.
Well, Dana didn't know it at the time.
Yeah.
He tells me now, because being on Facebook, he didn't know it at the time. No, I wouldn't have told him, but he was very cute. Anyway. What?
No, he wasn't.
He was, oh, Sandy didn't agree. I showed her a picture of him back then, but anyway. Ever had a terrible breakup? I wouldn't say a terrible breakup.
No. I got stood up once.
I broke up. It didn't really end my world.
No.
Okay, Josh, go. We're not listening. Thank you. My son, who's helping today, but he's not going to be hanging around listening. Did he close that door? Okay. We're in my garage, so the backdrop isn't so great. Okay, how tall are you? 5'3".
5'9".
How much do you weigh? Hey, I'm not going to tell you. Too much. Sandy tells you all the time.
I was 260 this morning.
When I get back down to where I was, I'll tell you that. If you want to look back at old videos, you can see that.
She was big.
Any tattoos? No.
No. I would get one, but I don't want one.
Any piercings? Yes, I have my double ear pierced on each ear.
I have 3 in this ear, 2 in this ear.
Do we ever wear earrings?
No.
No. That was from long ago. OTP, what was that? One true person. Yes, my husband.
Yeah, I guess.
She was. It's terrible. Hopefully he doesn't watch. Favorite show? Modern Family.
Amazing Race.
Favorite bands? Well, back in the day. So I don't really have a favorite band now.
I like Beatles, and I like One Direction.
Journey was my... Journey and Bob Seger band. Well, the Silver Bullet band. We all know that, right?
I like One Direction. And I like Selena Gomez, too.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Something you miss? Being young? Being young and foolish. I can't be foolish now. I enjoy being young. Foolish.
It really, youth is wasted on the young. I agree.
Favorite song? Because, by the Dave Clark 5.
Cake by the Ocean. That's my new favorite.
You got something on your face right now.
Probably the nuts I was eating.
Probably. How old are you? I'm 56.
I'm not telling you. 65.
Zodiac sign, I'm an Aries.
I'm a Virgo, the Virgin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Quality you look for in a partner. Respect, honesty,
dependability.
Yeah, dependability. There's a lot of qualities I look for and I found. But anyway, favorite quote. It would be by Melody from Transforming. I say, don't hear what I'm not saying. She says it all the time, and I love it.
I always say it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
She says that a lot. Favorite actor? I don't have one.
Harrison Ford.
Favorite color? I don't really have one. I would say burgundy. Isn't that a weird color? But
I would say red.
Loud music or soft? Both.
I like loud music, and I like loud classical music.
I like soft music too, but I like more loud than soft. But anyway, where do you go when you're sad?
Deep within myself.
I like to drive. I like to get in the car and go. Like by myself.
I put on my hooded sweatshirt and I put it over my head so only my face is out, and then I wrap myself in a blanket and I just sit in a chair.
How long does it take you to shower? Very quickly. I would say from start to finish, dressed, hair done, everything. I say 15 minutes, maybe 20, but like it's quick.
Maybe 12.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in and out.
Wash and go.
Yep. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, that would be it. That'd be about 20 minutes. It's top.
When I worked, I got up at 5:15. I was out the door at 5:30. And I took a shower every morning.
Ever been in a physical fight? Yes, I was.
Yes, I got suspended from school.
So did I. I was defending somebody, but very quickly, I might have even told the story before, but I had gone through Catholic school from 1 to 8, and then I went into 9th grade, and I didn't know any of the kids, and it was a mixture of different races, which I wasn't used to, this one girl was being really mean to this meek and mild girl, and I'm not going to say names, but anyway, and so she took the ball, and she, without the girl knowing it, and hit her in the head with it, like out of nowhere. She wasn't aware it was coming, so it really hit her, and I got very mad. So I picked up that ball, and I threw it back at that girl's head, and we got into a physical fight. And then you know what, later on, both of those girls were my friends.
I got into a fight in grade school, and I wanted to be the last in line, because then you were the first in line to come back into the school, and Sandy Thompson, my nemesis, wanted to do that. We were fighting with each other, and somehow she picked up, because we were out in the playground was where our area was, and she picked up a bat and she hit me in my ribs, and I was so upset that I punched her in the mouth, but they didn't see her hit me with the bat. They saw me punching her in the mouth, so I got suspended.
That's usually what happens. Turn on.
I love the sound of my family.
The turn on, do you?
Yeah, it just really.
I don't think they mean it by that.
Oh, turn on.
Yeah.
Oh, like sexual.
I'm thinking that don't sound right.
Like sexual.
Yeah, exactly. I believe it or not, comedy, when he makes me laugh, and he does all the time.
Doesn't take much to turn me on. I couldn't pinpoint one thing.
Okay, turn off.
Then he's
when you're
corrected
disrespectful.
me. Yeah, turn off, yeah.
I don't like to be people disrespecting anybody.
Talking down to me.
Well, that would be disrespectful.
Oh.
The reason I joined YouTube, because I was watching everybody, and I thought, if I don't join in, I'm going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Denise made me.
I didn't make her. I talked about it, and she joined it, and then took over. Okay. Fears, well, we all know bees. Anything that could be a bee, until I know it's not a bee. It's all lumped together, so.
Death.
Death. Yeah, she does fear death. I mean, we're all going, but.
I'm not.
Last thing that made you cry, well, it would be dealing with Kylie, so. Anyway.
I watched a sad show the other day. Made me cry.
Last time you said you love someone. Today, I always tell that to Gary when we're leaving each other.
She never tells me.
No, we don't really say it.
I love you, Denise.
And I love you, Sandy. But yeah, I always tell to Gary.
Oh, we might have a customer.
They're just slow drive by.
Yeah, they're just
well,
like
they might be stopping.
As long as they don't have a gun, it's okay.
No, they went by.
gun.
Okay.
I told Christy I love you about 2 hours ago.
Okay, she always tells you that's nice.
Yes.
Meaning behind your YouTube name. Well, I wanted everybody to join me and help me, so that's why I said let us get fit. That's why I called it that. I wanted to get fit, not thin, fit.
It was her channel, so I had to go along with it.
She can't change it.
If I figured out I would.
Last book you read? Well,
Alert by James Patterson.
I don't remember the name of it, but it was like a quilting book.
I'm reading a book right now, the Wedding Cake Murder.
Yeah. The book you're currently reading. Right now I'm not reading any book.
The Wedding Cake Murder.
She answered it ahead of time. I go through spurts of reading, and right now I'm not in a spurt, so I haven't read in a while. Last show you watched? Game of Thrones.
Night Shift.
Last person you talked to? Well, her all day.
All day long. It's getting boring too.
The relationship between you and the person you last text. Sister, I text you in the morning.
Oh, I texted
to call me.
I texted Jimmy to find out if he's picking up Alyssa from school.
That would be her son.
Jimmy, yeah.
Favorite food?
Any kind of food. We were just talking about that too.
Anything fattening, clearly.
Yes, we were naming all the fattening foods. I wanted a turtle cake, and then she mentioned a hot fudge cake.
Hot fudge cake from Big Boys, which you don't know Big Boys. It's like a cake and an ice cream and a cake, and then it's hot fudge over it. And there's the whipped cream, and then a cherry, which I don't like the cherry. She gets the cherry, but anyway.
I like the cherry.
It's a bad thing. I haven't had one of those.
Or Chinese. I like Chinese. Chinese and Mexican are my favorites.
Well, food, yeah. I don't know. Place you want to visit. High on my bucket list is New York. I'd like to go to New York.
I'd like to go to Ireland. I'll never go because it's too long.
Last place you were. I went to Shipshewana.
Last place I went. I don't know. What was the last place I went? I haven't been anywhere in a long time.
She's boring.
I am boring.
Boring.
I would say the last place I went was Toronto to see Lynn. No. Frankenmuth. I went to Frankenmuth.
That's true. Which is in Michigan. And mine was in Indiana. But anyway, do you have a crush? Gary is my crush. I know that sounds sappy, but it is a true statement.
I don't have a crush.
Last time you kissed someone, well, clearly it was today with Gary, when he came home from work.
Jim. Yesterday.
You're lagging behind.
I'm lagging behind.
Last time you were insulted.
About 2 minutes ago.
I don't really remember being insulted. Lots of things people can say, oh, somebody called me an idiot because I turned and they perceived in front of them, but I had plenty of time and I made the turn no problem. And then through their window they called me an idiot. And you know what I said to them? God bless you. I did. Get them back. Calling me an idiot. I'll tell you, God bless you.
I'm sure somebody said something behind my back, but I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I don't care. Say what you want. It's like a duck off in water.
Water off your back. We don't care.
Favorite flavor of sweet? Chocolate.
Chocolate.
What instruments do you play? Well, I used to play very nicely a guitar, classical guitar, but that was when I was much younger and I haven't done it in decades.
And I still think that she could if she picked it up.
I could probably, because that's how much I played, and I was in a group and everything, but anyway.
I don't play any instruments. I have my voice as my instrument.
There you go. Favorite piece of jewelry would be my wedding ring that she doesn't wear hers.
I flex.
That's it. Well, I guess you would.
My Fitbit, rather.
Last sport you played?
Well, we used to play softball, but that was years ago.
Like, officially, I don't think I played a sport.
Bowling. Oh, no, you played basketball in high school.
Well, I know I did those way back then. I'm talking about like now. The most recent thing would have been golfing, and that was years ago.
The last sport I played was horse with my kids 20 years ago.
Last song you sang?
Cake in the Ocean.
I did actually.
Cake by the Ocean, rather.
Cake by the Ocean. I actually did in my head because one of my Gary's relatives had on Facebook, and she says, guess what we're doing? And people were guessing different things, and they were eating cake by the ocean because they had gone on vacation and they were eating cake. So they had everybody guessing multiple things. But anyway, so in my head, I sang the song. Not out loud. I don't. Favorite chat up line?
Hey, baby, baby, baby.
Hello.
We're boring. That's why we've been only with one person.
Married forever. Have you ever used it? Well, of course I've used hello. I don't have a line like
hello.
Oh, please don't.
No, have I ever used it? No, not really.
Last time you hung out with anyone? Well, I go with my friends all the time. So I would say my last time of hanging out with my friends would have been going to Shipshawana.
Last Wednesday when I went out for dinner with my couples friends.
Yeah, we're going out.
Friday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We're going out for a couples dinner tomorrow.
After we sit out here another 8 hours.
I know. Well, I'll be having a drink, I do assume. Which is a rarity. Who should answer these questions next? Well, we're going to ask Melody from Transforming Melody.
I'm going to ask California 1964.
And we're going to name 4 because we're going to name each 2. And I'm going to say Kim and Lori from Fit and Fabulous Mamas.
Who else could I ask? Gina's already answered it, and Shell, and Corinne's already answered it, and Julie's too busy.
Fit and Fabulous didn't, did they?
No, you just named them.
I know, but they didn't, did they?
No, they didn't.
I don't think so.
I think I'm going to ask the Vloginsons.
There you go. So, you're all tagged. And of course, if you're not tagged by us, directly, you're more than welcome to do the tag because we like to learn about everybody.
Yes.
And so, there's so many people out there you can't name everybody, but I would be interested in finding out everybody's
And I think we did
information.
pretty good. It's less than our whatever Wednesdays.
Yeah. Well, that's because I was under the gun thinking at any moment a person could walk up and they'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and then we'd have to tell them.
And then I would not because they could be a neighbor and I don't really want that. But anyway, like this video,
subscribe,
comment,
and share.